Yes.
Hi everyone. Hello everyone. Hi Salim.
How are you all?
Good.
Hello.
Hello. Hi. Hi Luba.
Hello. Can
Uh,
you accept my record request, please?
no, we declined it.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
in purpose.
Sorry.
No worries. The
Okay.
recording will be available on the platform.
Yeah, but I send you a record request,
Yeah, for the AI
and
note.
I
Yeah. Yeah, we are not allowing AI note taker. Sorry.
okay,
You have to be with us.
okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi Adamu. Hello Afra. Hi Afruz. Hi Chelsea. Hello, Vinit. Hi, Zaina. So we see a lot of familiar faces from different parts of the world. We are excited to have you today for this very special session with the winner of the Create App Championship 2025. So they competed just like you during 6 months. They prepared the pitch, they applied, they got selected as semi-finalists. They went through the entire journey from uh, enrolling at the first phase to becoming a winner and developing the app and launching the app. So the four of them had the chance to go through the fund management period as well. So they can share a lot of insights and tips on what made a difference for them to be winners. But before we start with them, I'd like to go through the usual, because some of them have just joined us during the weekend as new participants. So let me go through the Create App Championship, what it is, and what is the process. So as you know, the Create App Championship is part of a larger initiative from the Dubai Chamber of Digital Economy called Create Apps in Dubai. The initiative was launched by His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who is the Crown Prince of Dubai. And the goal of this competition is to position and this initiative to position Dubai as a global hub for mobile app development. So as part of it, the Create App Championship help you nurture your skills, acquire new skills for you to develop a mobile app that will benefit you as an entrepreneur, the community or the industry you are looking at creating an impact on, as well as the global a global impact as well once you scale. Next. So last year, the Create App Championship has attracted more than 4,000 people. We had 4,710 applications, and we had 340 prototype and pitch deck submitted and selected. And it was supported by 84 mentors. Essentially, we had people from 132 countries. And I want to put an emphasis because now we are at a stage where you are booking your mentors. The mentorship will close on the 12th of December for the first phase. So you have until the 12th of December to book your mentorship session. I invite you to book it now. For those who haven't yet, each of you have 6 different sessions you can book with the mentors. Once it closes, there will be no mentorship. So it will be a shame to lose on this opportunity. Another thing on the mentors, you have access to mentors. They are giving you time and they are guiding each of you. So any cancellation that is not done before 48 hours, we take a note of it and we will freeze your access to the mentors, because we received cancellation on the same day on a Sunday, and it's clearly stated that you need to give us 48 hours ahead of time for you to cancel or change your mentorship session. That's the part I wanted to provide you. So in terms of what you get once you're part of the Create App Championship,
Sorry, admitting.
wait, we are too fast in the slides.
Sorry, it's just it's difficult to allow people going in and at the same time passing this.
So in terms of the Create App Championship, So the Create App Championship give you access, as I mentioned, to the mentors. So you have an exclusive community of mentors. Your app and your mobile app pitch deck will be joined by a panel of international jury from January onward. Once you make it to the semi-final, you'll be trained. You'll be having like an intensive pitch training with our pitch training team, and you'll be able to learn how to pitch just like in Shark Tank. In terms of timeline, where we stand at the moment, we are currently looking at the submission phase that started on the 28th of December. So you have the 28th of November, sorry, you have until the 4th of January for you to submit your pitch deck, your 5-minute pitch deck, but also fill up the form that is available through the submit page on the Create App Championship portal house space that you all have access to. There is a specific section, submit, through which you will have access to the secured portal, and you can submit your pitch deck, but also you will have to fill up the ABC Canva that is online and available. In addition to that, we have included like a section that says a tech feasibility. This section will not be judged by the judges. It's just for us to understand what kind of technical support you will need if you're selected as a semi-finalist, or if you want to take part of the accelerator after the judging phase in January. So essentially, as I mentioned, what you need to submit and to fill is the app business Canva. So you have to fill up that section in the secured portal, and you have to submit your 5-minute video pitch deck with your face, not an avatar, with your face, and you will see what the winners have done through the portal itself. In addition to that, we are providing you the possibility to download, to upload, the PowerPoint presentation of your pitch deck, but that's just an additional tool for the judges if they have to go back to one of the pitch section that you will have. Up next, we have the app business Canva, which is in the submission form. And as you know, you are working on it through the workshop, but we cover the problem, the go-to-market plan, the operational plan, the commercial model, and so on and so forth.
Next.
This is the 5-minute video pitch that you will need to submit. So it has different sections. And within the solution, where we are talking about your app in one sentence, we need to see a 1 to 2 minute video on how your app works as well. The tools that are available are the same from the beginning of the competition. You can learn at your own pace. You can access the live workshop that happen every Wednesday from 3 to 5. The mentors, you have a full dedicated section called Mentorship Circle. You can book your session with the mentors, including the ambassadors of the Create App Championship that are alumni of the Create App Championship, and the winners as well. And of course, you have the community chat where we have the pleasure to chat with all of you, as well as some templates that will help you prepare your submission. We also have a WhatsApp channel. We already have more than 1,000 people on it, but there we are sharing quick updates in addition to the house space newsletter that you receive every week. So if you want to join the WhatsApp channel, you're more than welcome to scan the QR code and keep your phone close to you, because all winners will share the QR code of the app. So you will see the app now, 6 months after winning the competition, how it looks like. Without further ado, I would like to introduce you to the winners. The first winner of the competition is Mariam and Mariam, and they are the founder of Boom application, and which is an application through which you can yourself make extra money by delivering one parcel to another. So it's open to every freelancer. So you can deliver one parcel from one destination to another and make extra cash. Boom was the winner of the most impactful app, because they have an impact on the society and on the gig economy. And they were also the Dubai App of the Year, so they won 2 awards. Grab your phone and scan the QR code if you haven't yet. Mariam, maybe you can also share the link to your iOS app so people can just open it with their phone. Okay.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Yeah, hi Mariam. The next will be presenting.
Alaikum salam.
The next that will be presenting their pitch deck is Brainy. Brainy is like exporting your brain in an app for you to upskill yourself, know better, and you will see through the pitch. It's an amazing app that will help you your productivity on a daily basis. So that will be the next app that will be presenting today. If you can take the QR code, and the QR code is not working. Okay, let's just share the links on the chat. Brainy and Mariam, if you can share the iOS link. The next who will be presenting is Remal game for gamers. You will see his game is just outstanding. It is a state-of-art game that is equal to international standard, that align with international standard, and is inspired by the Middle East. Last but not least, we have Sultana from who is the founder of Byte, and she won the best youth app category. Essentially, her app is AI enabled and allows you to know which product you are allergic to, and it also provides you advice on what you need to eat to hit your healthy goals. So without further ado, I would like to give the floor to Mariam and Mariam for them to introduce the app and tell you how they won the Create App Championship with their tips and what challenges they faced. Mariam and Mariam, the floor is yours.
Hello, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. How are you, everyone? Thank you, Sarah, for the introduction. I'll be sharing the pitch deck we submitted for the Create Apps Championship. Okay. Can you all see the screen?
Yes, we can.
Hello, my name is Mariam, and let me tell you a story. The story includes Fatma and Michael, who want to send gifts to their friends, but they don't have a car. It also includes Ahmed, who recently graduated and is still looking for a job, but Ahmed owns a car. The story also includes Ali and Rose, who started a small business and they need a courier service to handle customer deliveries. Fatma, Ahmed, Michael, Ali, and Rose can all use the same platform to get what they want. Introducing Boom, our innovative community-based service provider. This app will serve as a connection hub between large hosts of customers. Anyone can benefit from this tool that we've carefully designed. In Boom, we bridge the gap between need and convenience, creating value for the service providers, customers, and the environment. Who are our target audience? We're targeting unemployed youth, business owners, customers, and startup companies. What can Boom do? Boom can provide flexible driving schedule, sustainable focus, built-in trust, and multi-purpose options. The story behind the app is one that begins with a frustration due to the lack of reliable delivery services. We decided to start a courier business with a vision to establish a connection hub that joins customers who simply want a fast, reliable delivery and those who can actually provide it for them. No strings attached. Our team is comprised of Mariam Al-Naimi and Mariam Al-Marri. As you can see, the app has a very simple user-friendly interface. A login screen that caters to both customers and drivers for the purpose of booking a shipment service. Customers can enter booking details, review pricing quotations, and proceed to payment. They can even track their order, contact the delivery provider, as well as review their rewards for free shipping. The driver interface allows them to change their service status from on and off, to accept or decline delivery requests, review current deliveries that are pending, and complete shipment, as well as review their current rating and rewards for a chance at double pay. Our business model will be focusing on 8 points: continuous product,
Yeah, Mariam?
market expansion,
One second.
Yes.
customer
One
acquisition.
second. Can you pause it? When you went through the demo, we couldn't hear very well.
The audio is actually a bit low in the actual
On the
presentation.
presentation.
Yeah.
We
There was
cannot
a
increase
glitch.
it, right? Yeah.
No, that was the max, I believe.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. And retention,
That is
as
the
well
max.
as price optimization, strategic partnerships and alliances, e-commerce and digital transformation, subscription models and recurring revenue, customer feedback and adaption. Our marketing channels comprise of a social media network, referral programs, in-app promotions, partnerships, subscription services, as well as loyalty points. Our main competitors are Uber, which is a global worldwide courier service, as well as Careem and SSA, which are local businesses. So what have we got to offer? A minimal clean design that is user-friendly, affiliate ads free, an experience that is covered from start to finish, a range that covers major cities of the United Arab Emirates, a variety allowing various items to be delivered, as well as a reward system. Okay, so that was the pitch that I presented. And can you hear me?
Yes.
So that was the
Oh.
pitch you presented, and it is worth to say
Yeah.
that last year it was 4 minutes. This year it's 5 minutes. They have an extra minutes.
That's great.
Yeah.
So I would give you some tips of preparing for a stronger submission. From what I've learned is that it's a story. Your business is a story, and we humans love storytelling. We love listening to stories. So tell your story well and make it as sincere as possible. Make the problem really clear of how your product is trying to solve it, or the value that you're presenting and what makes it different. Don't put too much text or data that is overwhelming. Keep a clean and concise design. I would say create apps championships canvas is really clear and easy to follow. So you stick to the most important aspects of your application. Add some visuals that compel your audience to listen to you. Challenges that I faced during the submission phase was, how do I make my idea clear? Given that some ideas are new to the market, making it clear can be a little challenging. Highlighting things that are not done well in the market can help. Creating new customer segments. This is where the mentors were really helpful. They guided me through clarifying the idea, through emphasizing certain points that I wasn't emphasizing enough. So I would say it's overall a learning journey. And while many people will set their goals to win, I urge you to be more open to learn from this experience and from the mentors, from those who've had experience in the entrepreneurship well before us, from tech developers. That made me feel like I was already a winner even before it was announced. I had walked in completely inexperienced, somewhat shy, and a little lost, but with a solid idea. And I walked out a different person with a ready-to-use product. So I'm really extremely grateful for this opportunity. It gave me to create an impact in my community and to support the economical growth. So I'm proud to say that Boom has launched, and I'd like to show you a little bit of how it looks right now. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay. Hold on.
if you want to just expand the screen a
Yeah.
bit.
Sorry, it was a bit stuck. So we've done a little bit of rebranding, but the app is ready to launch. It's already launched, sorry, and it's already being used by customers and couriers. We already have 2 interfaces, just as we designed previously in the prototype. Obviously, if you remember, the prototype is a bit more lo-fi. It was very simple. We had amazing tech developers who supported us and actually created the vision, made it reality. So people are using the app right now and it's working, alhamdulillah. And
Mashallah.
inshallah, your projects can have the same dream to reality journey that we did.
Thank you so much, Mariam.
Thank you.
Wait, there are some questions on the chat.
Sure.
So regarding the app business Canva, do you have any tips for that? Because it was filled separately. Today we are focusing on how you are presenting your pitch deck, because that's a such essential question. The app business Canva. Did you do any research to validate your ideas, surveys, interviews?
Yes, before we submitted, we had to do an initial research of the product. We had to know if it's viable, if customers are going to want to use this application. What are the pain points that people are actually struggling with? Because when you have an idea, it's usually you're thinking that it's important, but then you go out there and you ask people and they give you another point of view. So we had to do an extensive research. We had to see the customer base, who are the people who are going to use the application. We mainly targeted small, medium enterprises and small business owners. They're the ones who were suffering the most with the career services lack thereof. And so the research is very important because the more research you've done, the more data you have, the more confident you are in pitching. Regardless of how you structure your Canva, it's going to show when you're pitching the deck and when you're structuring the ideas that you're going to submit. It's just going to show that you're more confident and that your idea is more solid. So the research part is very important.
Very good, very good. And what is the software that you used to record your pitch deck?
Canva.
Canva, okay.
Yes.
Great.
Even the part where I had a video of myself, that was done through Canva.
Okay, very easy then.
Yes.
And to do your app as well, to do the prototype of your app, it was through Canva.
No, for the prototype of the app, we use Figma.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
So because Canva at the time didn't have Canva AI, Magic AI, by the way.
Yes, it didn't. Yeah.
Great. So is there anyone who has a question for Mariam? Just for those who are asking, the competition is in English. So the pitch deck was submitted in English. That's the official language of the competition. Hello.
Hi, Sarah. Just a quick question from me. I noticed in the presentation, I remember you guys mentioned that we need to have our face all the time in the presentation, like Mariam showing the circular sort of window. But there was a part in the presentation where her face wasn't present. It was the demo of the app itself. So is that okay, presumably now, or have you changed your rules and you need?
No, we haven't changed
all the time.
rules. We haven't changed the rules, but we know the reason why we're asking the face of people during the presentation is to know if this is the same person that will pitch on stage. Because what happened is someone will pitch and then another person will win or to go to the semifinal. Then semifinal, we discover it was another person. And this is not fair or even real or even... So that's why if there is like few seconds, like we saw on the demo, her face was not showing, but still we know this is Mariam during the entire time. So yeah, like if she only showed her face for a few seconds and then disappeared, it's not okay.
Yeah. So, and also I noticed that, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought when there was the demo of the app itself, it was AI voice talking.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was my voice.
It was her voice, but thank you for understanding. Mariam, you have a career in AI voices now.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, no AI voices, no avatar. This is the common rule. Show your face, tell us it's you, and that's it. And in English.
Hello.
Hi, Mariam.
Can I ask?
No, sorry, go ahead. It's fine.
Hello. Oh, sorry. Hi, how are you? I have a question. In the site, I saw that we have to take two videos. Oh, hi. And we have to take two videos, and one is the 1 minute, and two is the 4 or 5 minutes. Is it going to be separate, or it can be
Beautiful question. The same way you saw it. So the 1 to 2 minute video, demo video, is what she showed us about how her app works. When we couldn't,
Yes.
yeah.
It was
And
separate or all in once? But I'm trying to-
she did maybe the demo video separate, but she embedded that video in her final pitch. You understand?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. And
So
I have
you just
another.
plug it. Yeah, you plug it into your pitch deck that you're presenting.
Okay. And another question, my question is, how does mentors help us to develop and submit our app?
Mariam, you want to take this question?
Yeah, that question was indeed on the
Yeah.
chat also. How the mentors help you?
Yeah,
Mariam?
Yeah. Actually, to be honest, it depends on them. Like, what questions do you want that, what specific areas do you want them to help you with? But they are extremely helpful in specifically challenging the idea. This is something I noticed and I really loved. So if you come in with an idea and you think it's like perfect, it's 100%, they will challenge you and bring out even more opportunities for you. So they will tell you, this is the gap that you need to look for. Here's something that you didn't think about. The challenging aspect is really supportive and it makes for a solid business idea. That's one major point that really helped me. Also, in terms of tech development, like I walked into this competition, I had no background. All I had was a degree in user experience, but you are not your user, as they say. So I learned a lot from them. Like they were guiding me to what different perspectives. Like this is what customers might want, but some customers might feel frustrated about this point. So they have more knowledge about what the market really needs and what you can benefit from it and what it can benefit from you.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I'll take the question of Skander, Najim. Skander first and then Najim.
Hello.
Skander, yeah, hi.
Hi. So I have a small question to Mariam.
Yes.
How much time take to make your first version of prototype that you send in the pitch deck? And if it's the full prototype or just first ideation? عطى فكرة أولية البروتوتايب كامل يعني.
I hope it's a prototype, but it's not like 100% and it's not like an MVP. So it's just a Figma prototype. And it took us about, I would say, a month or maybe 3 weeks. 3 weeks to a month, I would say. But that's because we had to like redesign it and retest the idea of the prototype. We were doing testing on some of the customers that we surveyed. So we were making the prototype in Figma. And at the same time, we were showing the customers like, do you think this makes sense? Is this clear to you? Are these steps clear? We wanted to make sure that the prototype is clear to understand before we submit it. But if you have a great, valid idea, and you create a prototype that is clear to understand, you can submit it and work on it simultaneously.
يعني البروتوتايب مش هو آخر version.
No. We kept working, reiterating on it. Like I told you, the mentors during the competition, they were giving us more ideas and opportunities. And the more they challenge us, the more we're thinking we need to upgrade. They keep upgrading the game. They're making it even more interesting.
Okay.
So essentially, it's like you were preparing yourself to be a winner. So when you're at the stage of the winner, then you don't have to do the work that is required at the beginning.
Exactly.
So this is what happened, Skander. So what Skander was asking is, if in Arabic, is that was this the last version of your prototype? So Mariam answered in English, just for people who don't speak Arabic on the call.
Sorry.
Okay.
Like you saw, the app changed completely. Like the structure of the app completely changed from the prototype.
Yes. Thank you.
What is this?
Oh, hi.
Heba, can you undo what you just did?
Okay, Najim.
Okay, now Najim, and then we'll jump into the second pitch deck. So if you have any question, by the way, Mariam and Mariam are available as a mentor through the mentor circle. So you can have a one-on-one with them as well if you book your session before the 12th of December. And please stop writing on the screen. Thank you. Najim, your turn, and then we'll go to Joa's presentation.
Hi, Mariam. Proud of what you are doing. I see when you present your idea, you read the headline first and then start to explain, like what we can do, what is the value proposition, like that. So is that normal, or we can just make it as a common query? This is the first. Second, for the prototype, there is new technology now is available in the market called Replit. Can we use that, or still we have to focus with Lovable or Figma? This is the second. The last question is the last formats of Canvas model. Can you, because I saw two formats of the Canvas model on the platform. One is vertical, one is horizontal. So which one exactly is looking for, or it doesn't make sense? Anyone who is applicable.
I'm going to answer. Sorry, Mariam, I'm going to answer some of this question because you're not aware of some of them this year.
The last bit.
Yeah. So for the tool that you can use for your prototype, it's anything that works. It's your choice, whatever you're comfortable with. We're not imposing any tool. She used Figma because she's comfortable with Figma. You can use Lovable. You can use anything that will help you do the prototype. For the Canva, once you go to the submit, and this is really good this year, you go to the submit button. There is a submit section. Click the submit button. You will be directed to the secured system, and then you can start your application already. You don't have to submit it yet, but you can just have access to your account and see what is in this submission portal. So one of them is the App Business Canva section. So you'll have the question exactly like the one we shared on the template for you to get ready. The question are now on an online portal, and you have to answer them. That makes sense. Then you have to submit the 5-minute pitch deck, video pitch deck, and we are asking you some other questions, but some of them are general. And it's everything we are asking you is either on the App Business Canva that you already have a template for, or the 5-minute pitch. The only section that we added is the technical feasibility, but on that, you are not judged by the judges. It's just for us to understand where you stand after after we decide who is the semi-finalist. Where do we provide you support the most on the technical aspect during the tech accelerator or as a semi-finalist? Does that help you, Najim?
Yes, very helpful.
Thank you.
Regarding the first question he asked, so for me, because I needed to read, I was more comfortable reading the headline so I can know what the content is. I tried to maintain eye contact. This is something very crucial in presenting. So it's best that you know your material, you're more confident with the pitch that you're going to give, and not look at the slides so much and not read off, because it shows that you're more confident in what you're presenting because you already know it. So I would say less reading, more eye contact.
All right. Thank you very much, Mariam and Mariam. Again, they are available on the a mentor circle for you to book a one-on-one with them. And you have until December 12th. After that, there will be no mentorship session anymore. So hurry up if you want to be guided by the mentors and get a chance to receive the expertise and knowledge. I will take other questions later, if you don't mind, because we have to now listen to Joao's pitch, and then we'll take it from there. Joao, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Sarah. So let me start by sharing my screen. So before I click the play button, a couple of insights that hopefully will be relevant for you. The number one that I followed from day zero of this competition was this is a pitch competition for a product, for a startup. You have judges throughout the whole process that will look at what you're presenting as a startup presenting a product. So I took advice from the mentors, I took advice from the Great Apps team, but I also used YouTube and online resources extensively to know what to do. So what is a pitch deck? What should be there? What are the recommendations? And that was where I found over and over again recommendations like keep it simple, keep it focused, less is more. Don't fill up the slides with everything you want to say and more because you believe more information will give you an advantage. It's the other way around. The less you put there and the more people focus on you, the better you'll be doing. So use those free resources that are available all over the place, from social media to Google search. You'll find a lot of content. Now, the app and the presentation. I did start with a different name. It was called Noe, which was my previous startup. It doesn't need to be it's not a problem, so don't worry too much about your name, your colors, your branding. Don't waste time on that. Instead, focus on the message and the product that you're going to deliver, because that's what's going to make a difference. So let me hit play here, and let's hear my 1 year younger.
Hello, I'm the founder of Noe, and I want to solve the problem of information overload that affects the lives of millions of people. Throughout my career, I've had to process and understand ever-growing volumes of information just to keep up. It was time-consuming, stressful, and frustrating. Like me, 500 million digital information consumers are overwhelmed. We spend too much time searching for content and too little time reading and fully understanding it. And we'll start by focusing Noe on entrepreneurs, freelancers, and consultants. Noe reduces the time and effort required to make use of information by delegating complex cognitive tasks to a digital brain, like a digital twin of your mind. We transform the content you want to read to fit your needs and preferences. We connect and organize your knowledge automatically. Just imagine all the relevant web pages you browse and want to access again later, plus your scattered documents from all types of sources, always organized and easily accessible. Imagine trying to read an important PDF on your mobile. It often looks like this, impossible to read. But don't worry, share it with Noe. Normally, I'd use the quick read format to import, but for this one, I want a detailed article. Using AI, the document is imported and transformed into the format it shows. I can chat and ask questions about the document, like ChatGPT. This is your knowledge map being created. It highlights main topics in the document. Blue topics are familiar, gray ones are new. Noe also creates a table of content. Below, you'll see related content from your brain to explore next. It's much easier to read now. It's tailored to your mobile and to your needs. Noe also offers accessibility features and turns documents into Wikipedia-style pages with key topics linked to their definitions and other related documents. Not into reading? Let Noe read it aloud for you. Wondering where the document goes? It's in your library. Here, you can ask questions, and Noe uses the content in your digital brain to answer. You also have reading history and collections created automatically. I've got a collection on AI, another on entrepreneurship, and more. Let's check out the homepage. It's all about the knowledge community. Noe analyzes your content and suggests topics to follow. It also shows the best content shared by others, and you get alerts when authors you follow publish relevant updates. Finally, you can also track how your shared documents are performing. We will offer a freemium subscription model. This approach makes Noe accessible while capturing value as users scale up their knowledge management needs. Noe's growth and revenue potential are significant. Even a relatively small user base can translate into robust revenue. Our competitors exist in adjacent segments. Noe creates a new product category as the only solution that builds a digital replica of your knowledge. Noe's go-to-market strategy begins supported by engagement with influencers and communities of knowledge management, next, targeted at entrepreneurs and other knowledge workers. Next, we'll focus on UAE's startup ecosystems. Later, we'll target schools and universities also in the UAE and expand globally through paid advertising. I bring 3 years of experience building an AI-powered knowledge management assistant. I deeply understand the problem and can quickly assemble the team needed to deliver this solution. Noe is the first personal digital brain solution. It is designed to help you thrive in the information age and will be built in the UAE.
So that is Noe. That was Noe at the time. Before I move on to what the app is now, a couple of additional tips for you. So I'm not a Figma expert by any means. It was difficult for me to create a prototype in Figma. I could have asked for that type of service, but instead I opted for using a tool called Visily.ai, which basically I just put that on the chat. Visily AI is just a AI supported, AI enabled design tool, which is much easier than Figma. Allows you to kind of assemble quickly a rough idea of what your app will look like, and allows you to record the video. For the presentation and putting my video, the demo, and all of that, I didn't use Canva at the time, but I would definitely use it now. So that would be my recommendation. Go for Canva. It's the easiest option in the market, not expensive, and you can definitely work with it. So I'll maybe stop there for your questions. And on the screen, I believe you have already my current version of Brainy, but I'll talk about it in a minute. Maybe we go to a couple of questions first.
Hello, it's Anas. How are you? Thank you very much for this amazing presentation, this amazing product for you as well, and Mariam. I think you guys solved great problems nowadays. I have a quick question. Did you at this stage develop any back-end features for the app?
At this stage, it's all about mockups, design, ideas, making your idea crystal clear, not for you, for other people. So don't worry about development. Don't worry about backends. Don't worry if you're faking it. It's supposed to be fake. It's supposed to be a design. The development comes way later. That would be my suggestion.
Okay, amazing. Thank you very much. And all the best, man.
Thank you.
Hi, Zhao.
Thank you very much. Just before Zara, we have Adamu, who's been waiting for some time. So Adamu, if you want to take the floor. Adamu, Faith, Lucy. Okay, if you want to unmute yourself, Adamu. Okay.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi.
Can you see me?
Yes, we can see you.
Sorry. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. I want to really appreciate Miriam for
Lucy, the connection is very bad.
so I really appreciate it.
The connection is very bad.
Yeah.
Can you remove your video, maybe?
Oh, yes. Can you hear me?
Maybe better now.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
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 Can you hear
Go
me?
ahead.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Hello, can you hear me?
Perfect.
Am I clear?
Very clear.
Okay. I was asking a question that your mentors, are they supposed to be in the field that you are trying to build your app or your invention at, or they are just general people you can just approach, people that they are good at what they do, but they can give you a guideline? Because we know everybody have different invention, different ideas, but your ideas has to align with what your mentor wants to give, if I'm correct. So I want to know if those mentors will be giving you, support and guidance based on what you do. Like, do they necessarily do not have to be in that field? I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
See, I will answer one part, and Joao, then you will share your experience. The mentors that you have different type of mentors, and we package them as per the expertise and what they want to give you. Some of them are expert in business, some of them are expert in ideation, some of them are expert in technical. We have specific mentors for the longevity, which is the app of the year. So it is for you to select the mentor that will be aligned with what you want to get out of them. Some of the skills are transferable. So, and some of the mentors are expert in their own field. But let's say if you run a business, there are some skills that how to advise on. They will know how to push back for you to take into consideration how to refine your idea, if that makes sense. Joao, you want to share your experience as well?
Absolutely. So a mentor is supposed to give you the advice you need to improve, to move forward. As a mentor, I need to use my experience, but I'm serving your needs, not mine. So if you are a skilled developer and you want to know more about development and I can help with that, I'll do that. But if what you need is developing the idea, even if I am an expert on development, I should be helping you develop the idea. And I think in general, my experience last year was that I got pretty good advice on the things I needed. So I'll definitely suggest go book those sessions with mentors because they're good. They're going to help you. There's a lot on this pitch deck that you just saw that came directly from the mentors. And even in the current app, I changed things because of the advice I got from mentors.
Okay, thank you very much.
If I may, before the next question, I'll just go now to the demo of the current product, and then we can have a couple more questions.
Okay,
so
sounds good.
Just a couple of minutes. So this is Brainy today. Is I'll say quite different in the how it looks from the demo, but the ideas are here. So I'll start with sharing some content to Brainy. So I'll just use the Great Apps Championship page. So I'll just go here, and in two taps, I'm going to tap on Brainy, meaning using the iPhone share capabilities. I'm now sharing this to Brainy. So what's happening here is that the AI engine of Brainy is now processing this content, transforming the content, loading this into your library, and it will allow you to read long documents, long web pages in a shorter and easier to understand format. So let's look at some of the content I have already on my library. I prepared content useful for you. So if you want to download Brainy and access it, you find many documents on how to win pitch competitions, how to create pitch decks. So let's just open one like this, like top 10 tips for standing out at pitch competitions. So this is not the original content. This is the summary that Brainy prepared. And as you scroll, you see more content that you can explore related with this. You can also share that with other people, or even post to LinkedIn. It will create a post for you, or copy to clipboard so you can save it or send to someone. You can also see the original document, so you will always have access to the original content. The website is taking a bit to load here, but here it is. So this is the original content and a lot of scenes that you normally go through. And this will allow you to basically create the digital replica of your mind, as I often call it. So we are saving all the relevant content that you want to share for later. And what is the purpose? You can search, like I want everything that is about pitch, for example, and you have that filter, or you can even chat with it. But it's not like ChatGPT that you're talking with all the knowledge in the world, or you're talking with one specific file. Here, if you ask a question, it's going to give you the answer based on your own knowledge, on your library and the content that you uploaded. And that's it very quickly. That's Brainy. I'll just share the discovery feed. This is like an Instagram for knowledge, where content shared by Brainy and in the near future by other community members will appear, and you can just scroll like Instagram and decide what you bring to your library.
In touch with his patient who has his mobile.
I have a question about your app actually. Is
okay,
it possible...
wait.
Sorry.
We have a lineup of people.
Okay, of course. Go ahead.
So what was your name, by the way? Who was speaking?
Anas.
Okay,
yes,
Anas.
sorry. My question is very quick. Quick.
Yeah, but wait, Anas. Let's give the floor first to Zara, Salim, and then you, because they're waiting for quite some time.
Of course.
Now.
Okay, no worries.
Thank you. Right, Joao, you want to share the link to your app on the chat so people can download it? Then I'll give the floor to Zara, Salim, and then Anas. So Zara, please.
Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Joao. I think this is a very good solution. I think I've got the same pain. I have a huge library of, I don't know, a lot of materials. So I'll definitely give it a try. I have two questions. So one is, I saw when you were doing the demo of the app, did you record your screen on your phone and then you put it, you said you didn't use Canva, but maybe another tool which has this mobile phone frame and you insert your video into it. Is that how you went about, demoing your tool? Or is there a different method maybe you could share?
Yes, so for the tips and tricks on that, so I use Visibly.ai, and it allows you to preview on mobile format. So I could preview on my own mobile, and I recorded the mobile phone to get the format. You can have it on the desktop, doesn't matter, because once you record and you take that to PowerPoint, you can just crop the image. You can make the corners round. And then you just put an empty iPhone frame or phone frame if you want to give that final touch, and you just put the video inside. I was just putting the video behind the frame, that was transparent, and I could see the video behind that frame. So it's kind of artisanal process, but I guess that's how it is done.
Yeah, sure. That looked good. My second question is, how did you go about validating your idea within this short period of time? I mean, did you do user testing? Like last week, we had our workshop where it was really emphasized that user testing must be done before we submit our application. And it's a very important thing to test at least maybe with 10 people, real users, get feedback and so on. So how did you go about that for your app?
Yes. So we are in the pre-design phase, really. We're not yet developing the app. So you basically need to test if the idea makes sense. And for that, you basically need to be able to tell your story in your elevator pitch. If you can explain in 30 seconds, maybe 1 minute maximum, what your app is about, and do that with a friend, do that with some family member that is able to, it's not just going to say, oh, I love you so much, I'm sure your idea is great. Find someone that is able to tell you, I didn't get it, and that's good enough to test. One other thing you could, that we can definitely do now is go to ChatGPT, go to Gemini, and don't ask it in a way that they will try to please you. Instead, ask the question, here's my idea. How will investors rate my idea from 1 to 5 on different kind of criteria? What are the problems? What are the strengths of this idea? And if you do it in that way, like rate my idea, assess my idea like an investor, ChatGPT or Gemini will give you the hard truth, which often is it's weak, it's not good, you're still not there, you need to improve. So I did spend a lot of time on that, going back and forth, until eventually became something that other people could understand. I can tell you that the first versions were nowhere near what I presented.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you so much. And well done.
I believe there's a couple more questions.
I have a question.
Go ahead, Salim.
Thank you all for being here. Thank you for your advices. I want to ask, how long have been the application on the store, and have you achieved the number of the user you are targeting in the period? And another question, I hope I didn't forget it.
Maybe I can answer
Moving the user, yeah, as you mentioned, the application, the business model is freemium. I want to ask about the process of moving the user from the freemium model to the premium. Is it easy as expected, as planned, as in theoretical, or different from practical or in the real world?
That's the $1 million question. I'll start with the first one. How did I calculate my market? So in my case, I'm solving the problem of information overload. I basically look for who suffers from information overload. Pretty much everyone that is using computers, that is a student or a knowledge worker, and I just Googled for market size of students and knowledge workers. I found good documents using Google, and then got some confirmation from the AI tools, ChatGPT. Now, on top of that, and that was like 2 billion people. Then I applied like a conservative approach and said, oh, look, let's just say that 25% of them feel overwhelmed. They suffer from information overload. So I went ahead with 500 million people. The goal there is just to show it's a big market. I remember last year there was one of the finalists that at the final presented a very small market. I think they had a great product, but their market estimation was very, very small. You don't want to do that. You definitely don't want to exaggerate either, but you need to be after a big market. Now, how do you turn free users to paid users? Well, even big companies like OpenAI that have 5% paid users suffer from that problem. That's the daily struggle of any founder that has released a product in the market. I'm not even there yet, so my suggestion is you can win the competition with zero clients, with zero answer on how am I going to make it, as long as you have a convincing go-to-market strategy. If it makes sense for the judges, you still don't know if it works. But if it's solid, makes sense for the judges, you can definitely win. I'm still trying to find that answer. So I'll let you know when I can. Just reach out to me later.
Thank you very much.
Okay, hi there. Thank you for your great presentation. My question is, should we cover all our business plan in a pitch deck video or just a prototype of the app?
You won't have time in 5 minutes to present every feature, every detail of the business plan. So I'll suggest you create some buckets. You have 1 minute for the problem, maybe 1 minute for the solution, or because you have 5 minutes now, maybe you can extend that to total of 3 minutes. Problem, solution. And then you should probably go faster on competition, go to market, all the fake numbers that we present, that can go much faster, but allocate enough time to demonstrate that there is a real problem in the market. I'll say 1 minute there is not too long if you have 5. And then 2, maybe even 3 minutes on the solution, if you can go then faster on the competition and all the rest, because that's where I believe the judges buy your product. They don't care about your go-to-market slide or business size. If you convince them that you have a good product, a good idea, that you're solving the real problem for a lot of people, and they might even help you at a later time design a better go-to-market strategy. So I think what is critical is the first 2 sections. Make sense?
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you, Joao. Where's Anas, who was asking the question before?
Yes, hi. I'm so sorry. Okay, I have only one question about your app actually, because you clearly answer all the questions. Well done. One question: Can I upload, for example, a book or PDF file to have that content through your app? Is it possible, or only like through internet, like website?
So we allow upload of web pages or PDFs. We do have a limit on the size of the documents just to save some cost. But for example, this one is a research paper. It has 29 pages. As you can see, this is a long and tough document. And Brainy can summarize it to something shorter and much easier to read. So yes, you can load longer content. We're now limiting that to, I believe, 200 pages, no more than that.
No, okay, perfect. Thank you very much. Because in this way, your target as well will be, any researchers or any even students want to have a summary or, any useful information from this PDF file. Thank you.
Thank you, Anas. And Joao, you're building your fan base among the Create App Championship participants. Feel free to reshare the link on the chat. And thank you very much. So for those asking about the web app, the judges will judge you on the mobile app. Just for us to be clear about it, it has to be a mobile app, not a web app. Right, with that in mind, we are going to our next winner, who won last year. For some context, instead of longevity as an industry of the year, we had gaming industry as the industry of the year, and Remal is the winner of that category. So Remal, we would like to open the floor for you to share your pitch and to tell us a bit more about the challenges that you faced and the successes that you're facing as we speak.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Ahmed Fouad. Before I start, I should share my screen.
Yes. So Joao, you can stop sharing your screen. Then
Stop.
Ahmed will do it.
Okay.
Where do I stop?
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Joao. Wait. All right. I think you can take over Ahmed directly. You can share your screen. Okay.
Hello? That was okay?
Yeah. We are not seeing yet, but it will come in a few seconds. We can't see your screen. Yeah, now we are.
Second. Okay. First, let me play the video.
And maybe you can click on don't send because we are seeing a message from Zoom.
Okay. I have to close Zoom and reopen it again. Okay.
Okay, come. See you in a bit. I hope you're all taking notes about what to do, what not to do. This is an exceptional session with the winners of the Create App Championship. Ahmed, welcome back.
Hello, sorry for that. Okay.
No problem.
It's my video. Okay.
With which you applied and you got selected as a semi-finalist.
Yeah. This one I submitted in I think December. Okay. This one. Okay.
Hello everyone. My name is Ahmed Fouad and I'm the founder of Rumbling Game Studio. We started in Egypt in 2016, specializing in high quality games, and relocated to Abu Dhabi in 2021, joining the Abu Dhabi Media Zone. Today, I'm excited to introduce Atlantis Heroes, Rise of the Lost Land, our latest project that's set to redefine multiplayer gaming. The gaming market is worth $227 billion and growing fast, but many multiplayer games feel the same. Players are looking for something different, exciting stories, futuristic world, and games that reward teamwork and strategy. They also want a sports-ready title and a strong gaming community, but these are rare to find. That's where Atlantis Heroes comes in. It's a cross-platform multiplayer game where players control unique characters with special abilities. They can dive into action-packed modes like Capture the Flag, Battle Royale, and Clan Battle. But this game isn't just about battle, it's about building community. We've created a trading system where players can exchange resources, form alliance, and they prepare for larger scale battle. The game is free to play, and players can enhance their experience with optional in-app purchases. Powered by Unreal Engine, Atlantis Heroes delivers stunning visual and dynamic gameplay. We've already tested the game with 700 players in 2021 during a one-month beta phase. Their feedback helped us refine the game, and we're now preparing for a global launch in 2025 with exciting plans along the way. Our monetization strategy is simple. The game is free to play to attract a wide audience. Players can purchase premium content like cosmetic and new characters. We also include ads that don't disrupt the gameplay. With this model, we project 1.5 million downloads in the first year, generating $2.25 million in revenue. Our roadmap is clear. In 2024, we'll release beta version for PC and mobile. By 2025, the full game will launch on PC, mobile, and console, followed by story modes and new updates to keep players engaged. Here's why Atlantis Heroes stands out. It's esports ready, designed for competitive gameplay. It's community driven. It's trading and the alliance at its core. And with high quality graphics and regular updates, it offers a gaming experience like no other. To bring this vision to life, we need $1.5 million. This funding will help us create more content, reach more players through marketing, and grow our community through esports initiative. We're also looking for distribution partners to expand our reach. Join us in shaping the future of gaming. Try the beta today on Steam or Test Flight, and let's make Atlantis Heroes a global success. Thank you.
Okay, this is a visual 1 year ago. Now
Thank you, Ahmed. And
Yeah.
those for those who are so gaming is very specific. It's not
Yeah.
like a traditional business. So the mobile prototype is not solving a problem like you will solve a problem in a different industry. And in addition to that, this was judged by experts in the gaming industry. So it's a very different way. They had a different scorecard than other categories. That's why you will see that the pitch deck is structured slightly different, because for the gaming category, it's not like in other industries. It's different criteria and different structure as well. Now,
Yeah.
Ahmed, you want to show us how it looks like?
Yeah. As the game right now is look like this.
We cannot hear the something.
I already changed the name to Remal, and the game you can also download it from Steam and from Apple Store. Okay, it's available right now.
Thank you, Ahmed. So when you won, then you worked on the development of this specific app, and you renamed the app as well after for branding purposes.
Yeah. First of all, about changing the name. While I was in semi-final, one of the judges tell me what make your name unique. Okay, you already come from the Middle East. What about it changing or making a rebrand? I already rebrand everything. I'm talking about user interface, the name, and the atmosphere. Everything already has been changed, and add character from the region also. Okay, that's the reason that why Mentor we have. Metro can change your idea, can change your mind. If you have a look to most of the winner already changed their own name. Talking about the Brainy, it was Noe, and also the Boom, it has another name. So Mentor already, or the team of Create a Team already help you a lot to changing your idea, or changing your how you monetization, make monetization, how you get money or get revenue from your app. Really help us a lot in this journey. Might be a little bit complicated for about my project to pitching a project for non-gamer. Okay, it's a little bit hard, but for me, I learned a lot from the journey here from with Create App, especially with the time of generating revenue, or how to pitch, how it's changing my brand and so on.
Thank you very much, Ahmed. And also, when it comes to changing the name, so Boom was the same. and we had to change Atlantis Hero and Bye Bye as well, because there were some names, not for Atlantis, but for Bye Bye, there was a name she applied for that already existed. So to avoid any future conflict, although they were in different activities, you have to check that the name you're applying with when you come to the semi-final, that there is no issue with copyright. So this is very important as well. In terms of last year scorecard for the gaming, it was different because it was a category of the year and it was very, very different overall. But this year, it's not a category of the year, so we are not changing anything. So there is nothing specific that you have to take into account rather than the app business Canva that we shared with all of you. I'll take the question of Ilyas, and then there was another person that was
Raifa. Yeah.
Haifa? Raifa. So let's start with Raifa, and then Ilyas, and then Zara.
Hi, I thank you for the presentations. I just wanted to ask that if we were to build a mobile app, but because some users might prefer a web app, would it be okay to then build a web app after as well or simultaneously?
So look, for the competition itself, we are focusing on mobile app for the competition. Now, for the web app, if you win, yes, you can develop in parallel the web app. That's fine. But what you have to apply for is the mobile app itself. Does it make sense? Because like Ahmed, he developed the mobile app and he developed the web app as well because it was part of his strategy. But he applied for the mobile app itself and he developed with the phone the mobile app and the web app on the side as well to grab more reviews. Right, Ahmed?
Yeah, I have because my game is cross-platform, so because it required for competition to be a mobile app. So the basics that you should have mobile app, but for marketing strategy, I should have more platform, and also the user, the software that I use can produce cross-platform product. So I use it for creating for PC, and for the future will be also for console, PlayStation, and the Xbox. So the priorities that you have for mobile app, and the second priority is your choice.
Okay, that's great. So then in terms of funding, it only funds the mobile app, right?
I think it's funding the product itself.
Oh, okay. All right. So it can be done.
I told you that it just about I think the message here to release a product from especially app from Dubai. Okay. So whatever you create a mobile app, you can't create without. Is my situation a little bit different because I compete with games, and the games have multiple platforms. But for example, you can build like PC app for your mobile app, but you can create website or to support it. I know is your decision, but first priority should have your mobile app.
Got it. And the other thing I wanted to ask is there is an emphasis that the solution should solve the problem for a lot of people. But what if your solution solves a problem for a niche market and there is a potential to scale?
Then you have to showcase it on your pitch deck.
Okay.
So the attainable market, the TAM Samsung, you see what is the attainable market and then the serviceable market, and you see what is the short term and long term. You just mentioned it in your pitch deck.
Okay, got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Then we have Ilyas, Zara, and then we have many questions for you, Ahmed. So Ilyas, the floor is yours.
Yes, hi. First of all, I'm also in the gaming industry, and very amazing job what you accomplished. This is amazing. Also using Unreal Engine, and I totally get it, the cross-platform stuff. That's a smart strategy. I have just one question. In the presentation that you were showing, I could see that you were in an advanced stage, what you presented. It's not like something that I believe that you built within a few weeks. So is that the norm? It was like just the last year, or like this year was supposed to? Yeah.
Okay, I can answer this question. Okay, The product is not released. It just was at alpha phase, as not final release. Okay, so it take from after the winning the competition, already rebrand everything and already add more content and make it ready to release. Okay, that I work in. So as a one, I think one conditions of this competition is that you have an idea or a product not released yet. So my product is this time not released yet and was in the development phase. Okay, whatever you have idea already built it before but not released, I think you can compete. I think, and also you can ask Sarah also about it.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what it is. So let's say everyone can have an idea and develop it for many years or many months or not at all, but it's the quality of the idea at the end of the day. It's not how many months, the duration of development doesn't count in this competition. So it's open for everyone. For example, Boom, we haven't mentioned it, but Boom was not, they were not entrepreneurs before and they haven't built any venture before. They are working for government entities. So for them, it's the first timer. Same for Byte. She would explain the story. So it's not much how many years of experience if you were an entrepreneur or not. It's what do you bring on the table for judges or investors to think like, oh, we haven't thought of this. Oh, they're doing this differently. Let's invest in them. Or they're serious with their research. Let's dig further. So it's how do you portray yourself as an entrepreneur and your idea as well, more than what you had in mind for 6 years or 1 year or 2 months.
Oh, okay, I see. Thank you. And one
You're
more
welcome.
question. The
Yeah.
video that you showed during the prototype was based on your editor, on Unreal Engine editor, or it was like a compiled game on mobile?
No, the video is a
Yes.
version for mobile. Okay, I tell you something. In that time, I'm not making porting to mobile in this time. Okay, but when you are developing, you can make switch user interface based on platform that you want to pitch. Okay, so at that time, it's not required that you have a full product to submit your form. Okay, until the final, you shouldn't have a final product. Prototype is enough. At that time, I'm not starting porting to mobile. Okay, but I just have user interface and everything as you see at this time. If you have a look to this visual, the user interface already changed it at all. I changed everything here from scratch, and a little bit, very short time to changing the whole thing. I'm talking about the branding, user interface, character, and adding more 5 characters and more maps added to the game, and the skills and animation and so on. And also in the near future, the game will be moved to Web3. I'm talking about a crypto game, so it will be dual market, Web2 and Web3. They're taking decision based on marketing strategy, and also learning from mentors here and supporting from create app teams.
Perfect. Thank you so much. That helps a lot, actually. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Zara, you turnist Hassan,
Yeah,
and
okay.
then we'll take another question from Hassan.
Yeah, great game, Ahmed. Congratulations again. Beautiful. My question is, I suppose, maybe for you, Sarah. I noticed in Ahmed's presentation, he was talking on Google Meets. So is that okay for us to do the same, like either Google Meets or maybe Zoom? For example, I'm doing a presentation on Zoom or Google Meets and just videoing myself as well. Would that be okay? Or does it have to be the circular form via Canva or PowerPoint?
Absolutely, Zara. You can use any platform that you wish where we see your face and you present. It can be Zoom, like we're doing now, recording
Yeah.
ourselves. You export the video and then you upload it on the secure platform. There are 2 options, by the way. So either you do export and you upload it, or you export this video on YouTube and then you make this link accessible and you copy paste the link on the platform itself.
Okay,
So it's very
understood.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you. That was my only question.
You're welcome. Hassan?
Yes,
You're
how are you
next.
guys? Thank you. Thank you, Ahmed, for this game. It's an amazing game. I will try it soon, actually. Yes, this question for you guys. I noticed the last apps, Boom and Brainy. its design was very clean and practical, but rather than the flashy or the wow factor. So does this means the judges prioritized the problem solving and functionality over the visual?
So look, what is sure is you need to make sure that your pitch deck is clear to understand. If you look at, I'll answer to you. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
About the demo. So my app, I have the idea. Okay, I solve the problem and I give a high fidelity prototype with the animations and colors and
Perfect, beautiful. Yes. Yeah.
So it's okay that.
Yeah, absolutely. If you want, see, if you have a beautiful design but the content is not okay, it will not work.
Yes.
So you have this year the competition is quite high. So
yes, I know. Yeah.
Differentiate yourself.
Yes.
This year we are adding another. There is a 1 million dirham. So think of it that way.
Yes.
How can you make sure you're impressing with your content? But also imagine like if they have to give you that 1 million, you're already ready. That's perfect.
Okay.
Sorry, you're making
thank
it
you for
look
your
like
answer.
last year it was easy. Sorry, you're making it look like last year there was no competition and it was easy.
Oh, Joao.
And this is because the
it was not
AI
easy,
tools.
but this year we are upgrading the price. This year we have 1 million dirham. So
yes.
Yeah.
Thanks,
the
Joe,
only
for
difference.
his idea. It's really innovation.
Yeah.
Another question in the demo. If I show a demo for my web, because I must do a web for this app, like two version for the app and the web. So like just a 5 seconds for the web. Is it okay in the pitch deck?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. So in the user experience, user will use the web app to enter a request. Is that correct? And then connect to your app. Is that correct?
Yes, I will show two cases, the user journey in the phone
Web app?
and the web app.
But why would you want to show the web app if it's not essential?
Yeah, because the feature in the web it's more I mean it's more sensitive.
I know, but look, for you to get all the chances that you need, just keep in mind that it's a mobile app competition.
Yes,
so even if you show us the best web app, still it will have to be a mobile app.
Yes,
that's what I'm saying.
Yes, thank you. And the last question about the ABC form.
Yeah.
Yes. Is it must to be in one page? Because I like summarize it 1,000 times and still 3 pages. Because
Did you go? So the ABC form, the template that you have, the ABC form that you have, is just for you to be ready. For you to submit that ABC form, it's an online form. So you have to go to submit and enter the official portal. Now, once you enter, you can take your time to submit. You will see on the portal.
Okay, yeah. I mean, so if I get one slide for the problem, is it okay, or you all in one page?
No, you have two different documents. One is the
Yes,
ABC form with the questions. Okay.
Yes.
So that you don't have to have a page. The page is already on the portal that is available through the submit page. Click on that so you see what I mean. The pitch deck that you're talking about.
No, I don't mean about the pitch deck. I mean about the ABC form, okay? The
Yeah.
business model. So like I have a plan for the market, go-to market, okay? And
Yeah.
it's that's huge. So in the ABC form, I will be specific and in details or just a brief like notes and the problem and the solution.
Yeah, it should not be like 3 pages.
In the same form.
It should be concise.
Yes.
It should be concise. Give us the high level. What do you intend to do? 1 to 3 first 1 to 3 months. I want to do this. 3 to 6 months. I want to do that.
Yeah.
But don't make it 3 pages.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. That's very well helpful. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Enter the portal so you see what is requested for each section. Go to the submit section, click the blue button, say submit, and you will enter the secured portal, and you can build your application step by step.
Yes,
From
thank
now
you.
on. Yeah?
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
Okay. A last question from Abdel Hamid, and then we'll go to Bioed. Abdel Hamid Shawa? Okay. I think he's not here.
Fine.
So,
Hello?
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 Yes?
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Ahmed, for your amazing presentation. I have a question for our solution. Our solution consists of a web application for physicians and a mobile application for patients. Participate with both in order to demonstrate their different functionalities. This is my question here.
I'll take that question, Ahmed, if that's okay with you. Yeah, because in the criteria, it has to be a mobile app. This is the final answer. It has to be a mobile app. If you want to look, if you are using the UI UX and you have a web app, you can have 2 different interfaces. Like for Boom, they had an interface for users that are booking delivery, and they have one interface for drivers that enter their details into the app. So our recommendation: do the same. If you have an interface for doctors and an interface for users, patients, you have to showcase both, because this is how it works for most of the app.
Okay. We can show all the application, all the application web and mobile.
Look, it's up to you. What I'm saying is that judges will look at your application for the mobile app. If they sense that your application works on web app, it might not serve your purpose. So shift your mindset. Whatever you're doing on the web app, do the same on the mobile app.
Okay.
So you can get chances to be judged as per the competition criteria.
Okay, and we have to focus of the mobile app.
Yes. So in your case, you have doctors and you have patients. Doctors equally can use a mobile app.
We have another application for clinics. For this, I have to show web app and mobile app. It's connected. Okay.
Okay.
We can do this.
I answered your question in very clear way, so you can, but I don't know how it will affect your scores.
I think every app, most of them have dashboard in web, so it's nothing essential. Just to mention that you have dashboard for clinic and web, okay? And if you add screenshot is okay, but focus on your mobile app features.
Okay, just 5 seconds or 4 seconds for
just to mention that as a kind of feature that you already have dashboard for control, for admin control. For clinics and so on, but focus on your mobile app features, because as the end user will use it. Okay, as you have two users. One is a doctor, and the other one clinic, and the other one is a doctor is a patient or a normal user. So focus on mobile apps that most of your user will use your mobile app. Okay, But for dashboard, just for clinic, it's kind of administration. And also clinic, you can use mobile app also for signing and follow up, everything. But the dashboard is just for administration. Every app have its own dashboard. Okay, it's nothing essential, but you can mention that you have dashboard for clinic to control from mobile and web. It's kind of feature converted from just another platform and another feature. You have a new feature. The clinic can control appointment from mobile and also from for dashboard for web dashboard. That's it.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Ahmed. And for your reference, Ahmed is available as well as Joao and Sultana and Mariam. They are available to mentor you. So click on Mentor Circle to book your session because it's going to end soon. And then we cannot open the mentorship session anymore because we have the mentors that dedicated their calendar to you up to the 12th of December. So book your session now through the Mentor Circle. We'll share the link again on the chat. Last but not least, we have the best youth app winner, Sultana Safir, who was less than 22 years old when she became a winner of the Create App Championship. And she will show us her app now.
Yeah, let me share screen for Sultana.
Hi everyone, Assalamu alaikum. I'm Sultana Safir and I won for the best youth made app category. Here Carmen is going to present what I submitted for my pitch deck and eventually I'll show you guys what's the final product. So during my semifinals, I exhibited SafeByte and currently my application is BuyByte. So if you guys have like any questions, like if you want to change your app name or anything of that sort, you guys can change it. So this is what I submitted and you guys can view the pitch deck.
Everyone, my name is Sultana and I'm the founder of SafeByte, making everybody a safe choice. Now before we talk about my application, let's talk about the reason why I made this application. Now I have a friend named Aisha who is a busy working mother in the UAE, has a son with peanut allergies and a husband with diabetes. So managing safe and healthy lifestyle, finding products that does not have allergies and finding an alternative food products that does not have these allergies are very time consuming. Unfortunately, there aren't many applications that provide such a services, leaving an insignificant gap of accessible tools for healthier living. Now, as a UAE resident with a peanut allergy and a family history of diabetes and heart diseases, I want an app that suggests safe, healthy meals based on my dietary needs with convenient delivery and alternative food recommendation so that I can eat better, avoid allergy reactions, and get easier access to those food products. Let's imagine how it would be if we add features of Shazam, which is a mobile application that instantly identifies songs and recommendations through platforms such as Spotify, Apple Music, etc. But if we put it in terms of detecting allergies, works on food consumers' preference and global friendly, we have our app SafeByte. Now what our app does is that it identifies allergens using AI, seamlessly connects users with grocery retailers and health-focused brands all in one place. The target market is divided into in terms of two different ways, which is consumers and food market platforms, which makes SafeByte both B2C and B2B application. So as you can see, it's subdivided into 4, considering those 2 that I've mentioned above. Let's move on to the size of the potential market here. Market when it comes to food is vast. Let alone in 2021, it reached up to $1.1 trillion. Around 2030, due to the food allergy cases, the global food allergy treatment market will reach up to $12.7 billion. So as you can see, there's a lot of potential for us over here. Let's talk about marketing opportunities. Is there demand for the services our app is offering? Considering the food, health, and e-commerce marketing platforms, yes, there is a significant and growing demand for the services our app is offering. What is the UEP of our application? The UEP of the app is all-in-one solution, considering the potential of the potential partners and opportunities. We will combine discovery, shopping, and delivering in one seamlessly platform. Talking about revenue model. Now, if we consider the previous mentioned potential partners, we will obtain 40% through affiliate marketing, 30% advertising, 20% subscription, and 10% data monetization. Next, we have is GTM. So it's divided into three. We have pre-launch, launch, and post-launch, and it will take up to approximately a year to finish the launching. Now let's talk about the competitive advantage. Now, how is it different from the other applications that we have globally? Now, SafeBite is localized. It's based on UAE. We have real-time identification of food items, direct partnership with groceries and meal delivery platform, which makes us different from the other application. We have a small team here. We have Dilisha Shaji, who is the idea source behind SafeBite, and then there's me, the UX UI designer of this application. Let's hop on to the prototype.
So that is the pitch deck I submitted, and this was the pitch deck I even got into semifinals too. So now I'm going to show you guys that what is our current application. Am I audible, right? Am I audible, right?
Yes, you are. We can hear you perfect.
Okay, so I will showcase my current application. So right now we have is BuyByte. This is our application. So we integrated so many things. We changed our whole branding. Even our onboarding has got lots of icons, and we also have another onboarding where we analyze minerals and vitamins also of users, not just allergies like what I submitted during my semifinals. I'll show you guys my scan feature. So when I submitted for semifinals, we actually only had barcode scanning and dish AI scan, but we also have upload images for offline features. So in terms of our barcode scanning, as you guys can see, that it analyzes ingredients. We also take in terms of micronutrients also. So if you guys can see, the vitamins, minerals, and electrolytes intake has also been showcased here. What are the potential concerns, nutrition facts, and recommendation based on your onboarding. So just a minute. Yes. So you can also report any potential issues, because obviously since it's AI, not everything could be, not everything could be accurate enough. But what BuyByte is that we are approximately 90 to 95% accurate. So over here we have our AI scan where you can also track your calories also. So this is our current application. You can also search any food product in the UA market, and it does the same accordingly. You can track your calories, your vitamins, your minerals, your electrolytes. You can also look at the activities based on your monthly and weekly. So this is the overall application. You guys can download the app in iOS and in Android. I will share the link right in the description. So yes, that's overall how my app is. One advice I would like to give to the participants is that work on your prototype and your pitch deck as soon as possible. Like for me, during my last year when I submitted my pitch deck, I actually prepared it like a week or two before, so that I was ready with my product. And when I went for my mentor session, I was able to explain like where I had doubts and what all clarifications I want. And the mentor circle is actually super helpful for me, because I think when I submitted or when I showcased my product, they said it was just a feature. So they helped me enhance my application. They helped me even pitch deck my application, enhance my presentation. So I think the best advice I could give you guys is that keep your prototype and your presentation ready, so that once you go for mentor sessions, they will help you to have a clearer picture on how they can advise you with that. So that is my advice for the participants.
Thank you, Sultana. Thank you so much. Thank you. So if you have any question, I see Yosef Hamza has a question. And just as a background, Sultana was not an entrepreneur before. She started her journey with the Create App Championship. So just to give you an idea of her development within less than a year is tremendous. It's in 6 months she developed and launched her app already. So that's bravo on that, Sultana, and also to all the winners of this year. They have done an incredible job. Yusser Hamza, the floor is yours. You have a question?
I wrote it, and I know like a couple of us are asking, but do you mind if I ask Sultana, like, what did she use to build her prototype? That's maybe something I'm keen to know from my end.
Okay, so I used Figma to create my prototype, and it took three weeks for me. And believe it or not, this is my first ever prototype I made. And yeah, as a student, because like I was interested in UX UI, and I did a case study, and that is how I made SafeByte. So if I can make it, then anyone can make it in Figma.
But well done. Thanks, Sultana.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sultana. And we have a question from Sarim as well. All of the process is, no, not this one, that's for us. From Sweater's side, can you help recommend how you work on your pitch deck? Do you have any tips on how to achieve the pitch deck that you've done and you submitted?
So this was actually from an alumni that I received advice from. So he said that work on the visualization. Just don't give like a like a random or a white slides into your presentation. Just work on the branding and give a unique value proposition on your pitch deck so that it will actually you should able to catch eyes of the judges at the same time. But also, I'm not saying that don't only work on the designing of the presentation, you also need to work on your application idea. So if you combine both the visualization and your app idea, you will have an amazing pitch deck. So what I submitted was not exactly what I showcased on my finals and semifinals. The mentors actually helped me to work on the visuals. Like I think in my semifinal presentation, you can see like there was lots of texts. So what I would recommend is that don't use a lot of text, just use minimal text and work on your explanation more, and keep it short and simple, like how Joao said. So that is my advice on pitch deck. Yeah.
Thank you, Sultana. A question from Aisha.
Yes, just I have one question. Okay. This competition just for apples or because my idea has hardware and software together, work together.
So this competition, yes, is for mobile app. Yes. I don't know what's your idea about, and maybe you will not share it since it's a competition. But essentially, the competition is for you to tell us how you're solving a problem and convert your idea into a mobile app. So, for example, can you give me like an idea of what the software and hardware is? If you want to replace it, so you don't share your secret, but or if you want to share with us the question on create apps at BNC Publishing, so you explain to us so we can give you a precise answer. But essentially, it's for mobile app, yeah?
Is it like Whoop?
Whoop?
Yeah, because there's some people who wanted to submit an idea for an app and they have like an accessory with it, like a health
That's
ring.
fine. So yeah, so what I would recommend is that if you're working on IoT sort of devices, and if that is if that has to do with the application, then yes, as long as you have a mobile application and which is integrated with the IoT devices, then you can apply for it if that's the hardware that you're mentioning.
Exactly.
Any other questions, guys?
Does it answer your question, Aisha? Okay, maybe.
I think she left the chat.
Yeah, so we have a question from SWTXH side. Side, you have a question?
In the meantime, there is a question also on the chat. Sultana, they are asking, what is the name of the website that Sultana used for the prototype?
I just replied, it's Figma. I used Figma to do my prototype designing. But at the same time, if you want to look for references, I'd suggest like go use V0. It's an AI platform where you can, it's more like a website, web app sort of a website. But then if you want to look through or design your application, or if you're not finding any references, you can play with V0. And there's V0, Pinterest, ChatGPT. These are the references, like these are the websites that I use for references in my designing. But the whole application design which I made was in Figma.
Thank you, Sultana. We have 6 minutes left to this call. So if you have any question in the room, please take advantage that we have the 4 winners with us. If you have a question for Sultana, for Ahmed, for Mariam, or for Joao, it's your chance. Yasser, Omran.
Yes, hello everyone. Thank you for this meeting. I have a question. I think I was thinking create application will exist in 4 categories. So how we can choose our category for our app?
Okay, that question is for
Yes.
us. That question is for us, I guess.
Yes.
So you can, when you apply, you can select different awards you think are relevant for you to apply. At the end, the judges will have the final word. So that's the short answer. So you can apply for the best youth app if you're under 21. If the person who's pitching is under 21 years old, you can apply for innovative longevity. That makes sense. But at the end, the final word will be with the judges.
Okay, thank you. Thanks.
Welcome. Emily?
Yes, hi.
Emily?
Yes. Sorry. I couldn't find the button. So I wanted to know for the Figma, did you advance the date to 4th January, if I'm not wrong?
Yes. So that's the good news we shared last week during the call. We have extended the deadline to the 4th of January for the submission of your full application. So pitch deck and ABC Canva until the 4th of January.
And I wanted to ask, is the Figma and the pitch deck separately and the CapCut presentation all separate?
The CapCut, you mean to say the pitch deck?
Yeah, I mean the pitch deck and the Figma, they're all separately.
So you plug in you created different separately for sure, but then you plug in your Figma into your pitch deck. You embed it.
But you put them all together, or do you put them separately?
All together.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I have 3 questions. One is from. Does it answer your question, Emily?
Sorry?
Do you have any other questions?
The Figma's really big. Do I have to put the whole Figma?
Maybe you can select the screens that will make us understand clearly how your app works. The main flow, the high value flow, instead of having the full Figma. But you take the higher, you take the.
I'd like to have an add-on to it, because like when I submitted my pitch deck, I was not able to show every feature, but except the main features. So there were many other features into the application which I wanted to share, but then it was not available. I mean, I wasn't able to do it. So whichever are the main features, if you could put it under 1 minute, that would be good.
And this year they have another minute, Sultana. So they have 1 to 2 minutes.
So you guys are even more lucky. We only had 1 minute.
Yeah.
Do we have to also send the prototype of the Figma?
You embed it in your pitch deck.
Oh, okay.
You add the video, so you should record the preview of the prototype, whatever tool you're using, Figma or something else. You just go into preview mode, you work with that, so you record the video of that. Doesn't need to be very high resolution, and then you just take the video and put on the PowerPoint or cover whatever format you're using before you send to the video.
Yeah, for me, I did the screen record of the Figma prototype from the phone. It was just screen recorded, and then I embedded it into the Canva.
That works.
Yeah.
Does the Figma have to be applicable?
How do you mean?
Clickable, you mean?
In the presentation.
Clickable?
The one that you like press on it, like clickable.
You want to share, Sultana, or maybe Joao, you want to share? Or
You can submit as a video. Don't need something live. In fact, it can be my demo was in fact like 3 different demos combined on a single video. There wasn't even clicks that would go from one screen to the other to the next screen correctly. You just need to show 1 minute that looks like the app is working to give an idea of what it does. And to be Figma. Can simulate that on PowerPoint if you want.
So we'll share again the recording of this session for you to review it, Emily, again, and so you have an idea on how they did it before.
Okay.
Right. Thank you. Thank you, Emily. So we'll go to the next question with Omar and then Ghassan, because we are running out of time. So Omar. Omar Moheb. All right, we'll go to Ghassan if you have a question. Yeah.
Yes, thank you. This question for the winners. After winning, what was the specific feedback you received from the judges? Is there a specific feedback?
We were asked questions, feedbacks. Joao, I don't think we got any feedbacks, right?
It was more clarification questions like if you have something that is not very clear in your pitch, like for example, the go-to-market strategy, or in my case, it was like, how are you going to differentiate from ChatGPT, or how is this different from ChatGPT? So they're going to ask questions, and you'll need to prepare for that as a semi-finalist. But right now, what you're going to submit now and what you're going to present at the semi-final is very different. Your goal now is not to win the competition, is to be on the top 24. So that should also make you be a bit more relaxed because you have 24 spots that you're fighting for. And whatever you present now, you're going to get one-on-one mentorship later by the Great Apps team that will help you improve significantly what you submit now. Don't worry, this is not your final version at all.
Yes, thank you, Joe. And another question: did they support you? The competition support you with AI tools, paid AI tools, or just on the free AI tools you used?
Well, in my case, I was using AI tools, using my own tools on my daily job. So I just reuse the same tools to move forward in the competition. But I was already paying subscriptions in a number of tools that I reused for the Great Apps.
Yes, that's very well helpful. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much. Thank you. So we have other question. Jawad, and then Raifa, and then we'll go to Zara and Emily. Okay. Omar, I guess you're not here.
I think.
Oh, you're here. Okay, great. We were looking for you, so you go first.
Okay, I have a little question. Does the prototype have to be UI and UX only, or it's have to be like a back end, the interface, the interactions? In it, I will use AI. API for this. So this is hard for me for this for now, and I have not all the things how API will be in my app. So is the prototype UX and new UI design and the interface will be enough, or I have to be it have to be working?
The prototype is enough. You don't need any backend. What we submitted was prototype, and so like since I was expertised in UX UI, I just worked on the UX UI aspect. But then I think you can just share your prototype. You don't have to work on the backend aspect.
So at this stage, you have an idea, you have a dream, and you're just making other people see, understand, and believe in your idea. That's it. How you get there doesn't need to be Figma, doesn't need to be with the backend, with AI, with working software. You just want them to see what you imagine in your mind. That's the requirement.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Right. So we are definitely running out of time. So I will take the question of Raifa, please, and then Jawad.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah.
So I just had a question that if we've got 2 mobile app prototype submissions, would it be possible to get additional mentoring sessions because it might be difficult to squeeze in both ideas in
Yes, you can. For each app, then if you have 2 different how many team members are in your team?
Oh no, I'm just solo.
Yeah, so you'll have to book session for the 2 different ideas then.
Okay, so I could potentially have 12 sessions, 6 for each idea.
Yes, absolutely.
That's great.
But
Thank
you'll have
you.
to go fast because the sessions are going very, very fast.
That's great. Yeah, and also wanted to ask how many screens can we show or should we show on the mobile app prototype in that 1 to 2 minute pitch?
I will leave this to the winners. How many screens should not be the question because it's not the number of screens. But who wants to answer to this question?
I'd like to say that it's not the number of questions, the number of screens, sorry. It's the quality, like which screen showcases the value of your app, which screen says, this is an app I want to invest in, this is an app I want to make a winner. So, and it's also how you present the screen. So when you're talking about and you're walking us through your application, which screens are most important? Like, for example, don't waste like 30 seconds just explaining log in. So, it depends on where is the value of your app. That's where you need to focus on. That's where you need to have more time in.
Great.
Thank you. Let me complement that with an example. Imagine you are Sam Altman and you're presenting ChatGPT. You need one screen where you write a question and you get an answer. Done. So that's it. If you can demo your idea in one screen, showing the response, that's enough.
Oh, okay, great. All right, thank you so much.
All right, last question from Jawad.
Okay, I want to ask that I can see right now in the submission phase that I should submit the ABC canvas and the video page. Can I also provide an MVP for my project, for my app?
So the MVP of your app will be included in the video page, the video prototype. Sorry,
Okay.
your MVP is included in your 5-minute video. That's what I mean to say.
Yeah, but I mean like to add, for example, a link or a download link for my app to try it, to let the judges try it.
So we are providing you an extra, how can I say, extra space where you can upload your PDF or PowerPoint presentation of your pitch deck. That's what we have as an additional of the PowerPoint presentation. If you wish, it's optional.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi,
All right.
I'm very
sorry.
I'm sorry. I have one last question. I'm sorry. I want to ask Miriam Sultana. As a young entrepreneur, what is the most important that I have to present in my video? Like, what is the most important part that I have to present?
Very good question.
Video or your pitch deck? So we have prototype video and your pitch deck.
My video and my pitch deck.
Okay. So Mariam, do you want to answer that first or?
Okay. So for me, I think the most important is how confident are you in your idea? Any sign of hesitation is like it lowers the quality of your performance. So how confident are you? What is the value of your of the product that you're giving, that you're presenting? Some people they focus on the pain points and they try to show that, so here's this problem that the society is facing, that people are facing, and here's how I can solve it. Other people are saying, this is something you're not going to find in the market. I provide it for you. So it depends on the style and what you're going to present, but it's how confident are you with your idea that you can showcase it through your presentation. And what's the narrative that you're going to use? Are you going to use like a problem solving narrative, or do you present something completely new to the market that's not been available to anyone? So that's my opinion on what's the most important.
No, yes, I would like to add on to that. You have to do a thorough research on your product and what problem are you trying to solve, because what judges or what the audiences are looking for, or most of the customers that they look for, is that what are you trying to solve here, and how are you different from the other applications. So obviously, almost all ideas are out there. So they want to know what is the unique value proposition of your idea. So do your thorough research, create a unique value proposition of your idea, and all the resources are out there. So do your research, ChatGPT, Perplexity. These are like the best AI tools that you could use for research. So what I did is that I did my research and I checked out like how can I make my application different from the competitors that are out there. So that's my advice to you.
I'd like to add one aspect that I think is important. We're talking a lot about AI, but don't forget that the people that will select your app to move to the next phase, they're people. So the human factor means that you should connect with them. The story you're going to tell them must resonate. They must feel like, yes, I've seen that problem. I have that problem. That problem affects people in my family or people that I know. So connect at the human level. Don't try to sell it like a business plan, because it is not a business plan. Sell it as something painful that you're going to solve, that you're going to help other people or businesses overcome an issue, and in a way that they can feel the connection with what you're saying.
So yeah, so the 4 points that you need to keep in mind is that what Mariam said is keep your narrative straight, and you should be confident enough what you're presenting. Second, you should do thorough research on what your product is and how your application is. And what Joao added is that have a good user story, the way how you present. So it should be having a little emotional factor, and it should be there. Am I right, Joao? Is that what you meant?
That is how you can connect with the judge
Exactly.
In a funny way, clever way, emotional way. Just connect with the people on the other side of your submission to make them want to know more and want to see you go forward in the competition.
It's you and your storytelling skills.
Yes.
And you can watch a lot, like for me, the way I prepared for it is I watched a lot of YouTube videos of Shark Tank, TED Talks. I just wanted to see how do they pitch, how do they perform, where's the confidence coming from, and that helped a lot.
Yeah. Any startup pitch advice that you find online is applicable for you.
Thank you so much for all your lovely answers. I just wanted to ask, are we able to meet the judges or
No.
No.
I'll answer this, Emily. And the reason why we're not allowing you to meet the judges is because they have to keep secret. So there's no influence possible from anyone. So you cannot meet the judges before they judge.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. All right, we are coming to an end of our call. Thank you very much to Mariam, Joao, Ahmed, and the other Mariam and Sultana as well for taking part of this call. Don't forget that you can book a session with them via the Mentor Circle, and you have until the 12th December to book your mentor session. After that, it's a hard stop, so you'll be on your own to submit your app, and with us, of course, we'll be there every week, but you will not be able to book mentor session. With that in mind, we are coming back tomorrow for any question related to the competition. Today was dedicated to the winners, and tomorrow we'll provide you extra support during the call.
Until next time, happy learning.